Hey, it's a beautiful day in Idaho, February 20th. Blue skies. I thought I'd do an update on the greenhouse. And anyway, oh look, a little green egg for us. They're out enjoying some of the clippings I took out of the greenhouse. Some kale and lettuce and other things. Anyway, greenhouse has been doing really well. Didn't miss a beat all through the winter, and now that it's warming up a little bit here, it's really taken off. I've trimmed out quite a bit today of the tomatoes. I planted some more seeds. There's cucumbers coming up. I got a little bit of basil and some lettuce, romaine and butterhead and iceberg. It's coming up nice. Fish are healthy and happy. I just fed them not too long ago, so they're kind of sitting down off the surface. But anyway, everything seems to be doing really well. I got a bumper crop of habanero peppers this winter. They just grew straight through the winter. Tomatoes, not so good this winter, but as you can see, the blossoms, I am in for hundreds, thousands probably in the next few weeks. What is interesting though is these kale plants have they have just thrived, whether it's cold, whether it's warm. Here is a kale plant that's probably 7 or 8 feet long. Starts there, it's taken off, and then it divided into all these wonderful heads of kale. Peppers. The plants have hung in there and they've produced a little bit. Some jalapenos, some bells, some sweet banana peppers, but not real well. But you can see that they're coming on now that it's warming up. Got quite a few buds and flowers coming on. But I've got kale coming out of my ears just about everywhere. I got some celery, and then the chives. Let's see. Here is eggplant that I didn't do. I thought it died off last fall, but here it comes back. And then a bunch of lettuce. Most of it's gone to seed, but I'm still picking good leaves of lettuce off. And some Swiss chard. More kale. Well, there's a kale plant that just kind of decided to come out. Got some strawberries back in there. See more lettuce. Interesting thing is that everywhere these tomatoes, I get one that drops, and I'll get all kinds of, I get this blanket of tomato plants pop up out of the dirt or in the grow boxes. I'm constantly taking out little tomato plant sprouts. You can see right there, there's a whole bunch of them right there just popping up. And this must have been a tomato that dropped right there, but you can see they get and they just kind of decompose down into the soil and the seeds start new. But as you can see, there's no shortage of growth here. Like I said, the fish have been very healthy. I harvested a few, about 10 of them a couple of weeks ago, and they flayed out wonderful, about close to, the fish were about 2 pounds a piece, and the fillets were about 8 ounces a piece. They're like a very, very large chicken breast. So pretty amazing. But the fish did reproduce. I ended up with some little ones in here and some little ones that kind of found their way down through the system, even into the sump. There's a few, so I drop a little bit of food in there every once in a while, leaf or two of kale or lettuce, and they when they get big enough, I'll try to fish them out of there and put them in with the big into the big tanks. But anyway, you can see these they're doing pretty good, they're pretty big. I've got many over 2 pounds, some almost 2.5 to 3 pounds. But until next time.